33, coordinate geometry. The slope of AB by coordinates, you can do y2, which is the second y, minus y1, which is the first y. Second y, first y, going left to right. Over the second x minus the first x. So 7 minus 1 is 6. 1 plus negative 1 is really 1 plus 1, which is 2. So that slope is 3. If it's on a graph, you could count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 2, which is what I had there. Reduce, you get 3. As far as a point slope form, pick any one of those points and use that slope you just found, and you're going to plug that in here. So it's going to be y minus 1 equals the slope times x minus x1, which is negative 1. So that's going to become plus. I don't need to go any further. As far as letter C goes, the slope of any line parallel to AB is the same as that. So that has to be 3. Any line perpendicular is going to be the opposite reciprocal. Well, 3 is really 3 over 1. So the opposite reciprocal means I would make it negative and flip the fraction. As far as the midpoint of AB, what you do there is you just take the average of the x's. That's what the formula says. Add the two x's, divide by 2, and then add the two y's, and divide by 2. So if you add negative 1 and 1, you get 0. If you add 1 and 7, you get 8. So this midpoint is going to be 0, 4. As far as the length, we're going to use the distance formula. Now notice in the distance formula, x2 minus x1 is what we just did when we did slope. So we already know that number is going to be 2 from right here. That's the change in x. Let's recycle the y value as well. That was the numerator of slope, which we found out was 6 up here. So make sure you square and add before you do a square root. So that's going to be 4 plus 36, which is the square root of 40. Now you can either leave that as a decimal, or I'm sorry, you could figure it out as a decimal or break it down as a simplified square root. As a decimal, it comes out to 6.3. As a simplified square root, this is going to be 2 root 10.